What's up, guys? Me and Daddy, we're back again, and you know what that means, double trouble. Back for some more. We're doing frontside airs. We're going to City Heights Park, and this is gonna be a good sesh. I'm excited to teach you guys frontside airs, because who doesn't like airs? Everyone likes airs.
Holy shit!
I definitely learned frontside airs in a way where I gradually took them from flyouts to hips, early grab on flat walls, to slowly starting to do ollies, to grabbing them, to having them like not even ollieing, to having them just bounce off vert coping, vert walls. You don't have to ollie, it kind of just floats. You kind of just suck up the board like a vacuum and you reach down and grab your board. But by doing flyouts, doing the early grabs, and doing all these other things prior to doing these just airs right away, it helps you get that board feel and that feel for grabbing the board right there. And you can find out where you like the hand placement. And the more you do it on a flyout and on a hip, so to say, and even early grab, the more comfortable you'll be once you start doing it late grab. So we will go over that today. And over time you can keep getting them higher and higher and higher and tweaking the board different ways. It's just the more you do it, the better it's going to turn out. We're going to do some grabs over here on this hip. We go out of the coping or the no coping right here, land in this bank. That kind of gets you ready for doing frontside airs. So to grab late grab, you kind of just float over. If you can go fast and just let the board stay at your feet, it kind of, with the law of gravity, kind of just stays to your feet. As long as you're confident and you just go for it, you're gonna do it. You might fall a few times, but when you fall and you get back up, you figure out what you did wrong and you correct your actions, just like anyone really does in life, honestly. Then yeah, you're gonna learn it. So we're gonna start doing them off the hip here. Leg grab, you kind of air, just be all forward to the floor, kind of air and suck up your legs. You bend your legs up and your board is gonna come to you like a vacuum. So remember that, suck your knees up to your chest and your board is gonna come up to you. From there, you can grab it. It's not like you have to reach down and touch your toes. So it is, you kind of gotta work together, bring the board to you and then reach down and grab it. That's when you start doing leg grabs. And once you start getting the grab down, then you can start tweaking it. You can do tuck knees, straight legs, stiffies, tailbones, nose bones. There's just so many ways you can tweak an India, and then you can start spinning, people backflip. It's crazy the stuff people can do with frontside airs. Start with some early grab frontside airs. So, you want to go ahead and go up at the quarter pipe at an angle. All right. When you do it, you want to start going under the coping and get used to the grab. Okay. We've already done the flyout ones, so now we're going to start getting used to the grab going early, and eventually we'll kick it to late. Okay. All right, guys, so that's like the process to doing early grab frontside airs. I'm going to show you foot placement for doing early grab frontside airs and your grab placement, because that stuff is vital. There's a difference between doing a stink bug frontside air and a tuck knee frontside air, or not really tuck knee, just a proper frontside air. Proper is considered grabbing behind the knee. Let me show you. What I mean by grabbing stink bug and what I mean by grabbing tuck knee is stink bug is like this, when you grab in between your knees. Grabbing a proper front side air is when you grab behind the back knee, as I'm doing here, because I'm regular and I'm facing this way, I'm going this way. So I grab behind the back knee. That's a proper frontside air. Trust me, it looks a lot better. I wish I knew that when I started skating, but when I started, I was always grabbing like this. So it was hard for me to go from learning like this to going like this. So that's why I'm telling you guys, if I could start learning my airs, I would start by grabbing tuck knee, okay? So again, grabbing that early grab, getting used to it, learning it that way, you'll be able to do it better once you get to quarter pipes and doing the big airs. So get used to doing your early grabs this way. When you do it, you want to just like dropping in. You just want to stay all four over the board. You want to have your balance. Balance is everything in transition. So, you know, you don't want to be too light to where you're falling back. You know, you want to kind of guide your board where you're going. Have your shoulders over you and have your feet on the bolts. You know, I say with the back foot, have it half on the tail, a little bit on the bolts, just kind of guiding your board where to go. And you just grab, early grab, slowly catch air, and you start getting over the coping. All right, so we're gonna keep doing airs like that, and you start by grabbing way before the quarter pipe, getting the airs down, getting the grab down, and the later you grab your board, you can keep doing it early. You like grab it right before you catch air, and that's when you start getting the process of doing it late. And then we'll let the board come to our hands to where we don't have to reach down and grab it anymore. So here we go. Now we're moving over to the big ball. This thing is a beast, but it is so fun. Now I know some of you guys might be intimidated because it's bigger, but I'm telling you, it is much easier because it's bigger. If you feel like you need to get pads, go get pads, you know? Anything that will help you get over that mental barrier, because I'm telling you, it's all in the mind. But that's just my opinion, you know? Take it or leave it. So yeah, with frontside airs, if you want to start early in the deep, you can do so, because there's more vert, you're gonna catch more air. So, you know, you get more used to it. The more air time you get, the more used to it you'll be. All right, so check that out. Other than that, let's get some frontside airs going. Once you start going above the coping, stay light on the board, and then you can stay to the wall. But don't stay too much to the wall so you hang up. But that all comes in time. First, we're just getting these airs started. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for frontside airs. I hope you got a good idea how to do them. Go from hips to flyouts, get the grab down, grab behind the knee, and then go from there. You know, once you start going to the bowl, don't be afraid. You know, you can do early grabs, you can put it on the pads. Anything like that is just gonna help you, you know. The more experience you get doing it, the more comfortable you're gonna be doing it. So, you know, just keep skating, keep trying. If you fall, get back up and just keep going for it, you know. It's perseverance. So, much love, everyone. Hit the like button, subscribe, and more coming soon. I'm hyped on all this. Yeah!